All together, okay? Wait. All together, okay? 1, 2, 3. Vakratun.
Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva
My dear. Oh, is it? Okay, that's fine. Keep going. Vakratun again. Where's up? Ready? Okay, so you're going to get two. No PowerPoint? Who's not saying it? I want to make them get up. Let's hear it, okay? Once more. Again.
Vakratundra Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada.
Okay, thank you for that. And whoever doesn't know that sloga, speak to me after class, okay? Alright, you guys all know Abhishek. He's going to give a brief speech about... Okay, so we're going to give our full attention, alright? And don't disturb the class. I'm watching. Okay.
Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi was born on October 2nd, 1869. He was called Mahatma, which means great soul. His followers affectionately called him Bapu, or father. The 2nd of October is known as Gandhi Jayanti and is a national holiday in India, while internationally it is known as the Day of Non-Violence. When Gandhi was young, he had watched two plays, Harish Chandra and Shravana. Both of them had tremendous impact on him. From then on, he vowed to always speak the truth and to serve his parents. Later on, he claimed that truth is God, thus giving supreme importance to the truth. When he was 13, he married Kasturbai. Early marriage in those days was a common practice in India. Thank God we weren't born then. When he was 19, he left to go to London to study law. Before leaving, he made 3 promises to his mother: to stay away from alcohol, to abstain from eating meat, and to love only his wife. He kept up these 3 promises for as long as he lived. He became a lawyer and went to Bombay. He could not succeed in that, so he left for South Africa to study law, to practice law, with his wife and 4 children. It is in South Africa that he became aware of the discrimination against Indians by the British government. So he launched the several civil rights movements. His protests soon became popular because he adopted ahimsa, meaning non-violence. Even though his protests were peaceful, many, including Gandhi, were beaten brutally and sent to jail. With the people all around the world being disappointed with the British, the South African government was forced to negotiate with Gandhi. In 1915, Gandhi returned to India. He joined the Indian National Congress Party and formed groups to help clean up villages, to build schools and hospitals. He also encouraged village leaders to fight untouchability. People in those days that were born into lower classes were not allowed to go to school, or even to go to the temple, a place of sanctuary. In 1940, he also launched the non-cooperation movement. He launched the non-cooperation movement. All Indians were encouraged to wear homespun clothes and shun British textiles. Some of them even burned the British clothes. In 1942, Gandhi started his most powerful protest, the Quit India movement. With a large crowd of followers behind him, he was arrested again. He spent more than 2,000 days in jail in total. And finally, in 1947, August 15th, India got its independence. But it came with the price of widespread violence between Muslims and Hindus because they could not and would not live together peacefully. It's a shame. The same person who had preached non-violence had been a victim of a violent death. Sadly, he was shot dead on January 30th, 1948. Even though Gandhi is no more, his legacy still lives on. Nelson Mandela followed his footsteps and gained freedom for South Africa. Martin Luther King was another famous leader who had accepted Gandhi as his role model. Obama and Dalai Lama XIV are just examples of leaders who follow Gandhi. It's ironic. The guy who had touched every human and had shaped the world for the better hadn't even gotten the Nobel Peace Prize. As Gandhi had often said, if we are to have peace in this world, we shall have to begin with the children. Let us all make that a reality. Another thing, in his own words, if we want change, be the change. Hey Ram.
That's very good, well done. Okay. So presentation should be as clear as he did. He prepared on what do you call it? One is the voice, the loud voice. Second is the eye contact with the audience. Third thing is what do you call it? Know the subject very well. Fourth thing is even though he has the between one, he's speaking from his memory. Okay, those 4 keys for the successful presentation, even for the schools. So this is a training place to how to present. Okay, understand? Okay, so we can select a few other leaders or few other life stories or few other topics in the coming weeks to talk about that. So what did he speak about? Who?
Mahatma Gandhi.
So can you summarize what did he speak?
He was just talking about how Mahatma Gandhi was fighting for the rights of India, and he had to pay the price of that by he got shot.
So Mahatma Gandhi fought for what? What did he fight for? Yes?
For India, for the independence of India.
Independence of India. What are the other things he fought? He mentioned those things. Ahimsa, yeah. He practiced the non-violence. Okay, in the history, in the human history, that's the first documented history. That's the non-violent protest. Before that, there was a non-violent protest by the second saint, Appar Swami. He did one long ago. But this is in our time, and it was a non-violent protest he organized in a massive scale. Okay, that's mobilizing the mass public, and he did that one, non-violent. What else? Divya?
He also inspired many other famous people such as Martin Luther King and Nelson Mandela.
Actually, South Africa, the leader Nelson Mandela, he fought for the freedom. He was in prison for how many years? Nelson Mandela, still living leader. How many years Nelson Mandela was in prison? You know who is Nelson Mandela?
When Africa was conquered by the Dutchmen,
What's the name?
DDLA.
Yeah.
So when the Dutchmen actually conquered Africa and didn't want to give back Africa itself, He was the main leader who tried to get independence for Africa.
South Africa.
Yeah.
South Africa. But how many years he was in prison? Nelson Mandela. He was the leader. How many years he was in prison? Can you get the picture of Nelson Mandela from the? He was in prison for 25 years. Inside the prison. Even if whenever the guests come to political guests, the leaders of the other countries come to South Africa, they will invariably go to the island where he was kept as a prisoner, and they visit the prison and the room he was staying in for 25 years. Okay, such a bill. Pardon?
Was it he stayed straight in jail for 25 years?
Yes, straight. Okay, the government kept him so there. That's different. But even before Nelson Mandela, the South African struggle was initiated by Mahatma Gandhi, because as he came to Canada, Mahatma Gandhi also, as a young barrister, lawyer, he went to South Africa to practice. Okay, there he faced what? What was yes?
Discrimination.
Why?
Because he was Indian.
What else? What is the main discrimination? Is it an Indian or?
For being in India.
Huh?
For being in India. Slavery?
No, not slavery.
From the color, if they're
Color. The color discrimination. Have you ever faced color discrimination in your schools or in the community? Anyone? Did you? No. So that was very common in those days. So because of he was brown skin or colored skin, he was not allowed to travel on the first class train, even though he has a ticket. You saw the film last time.
yeah.
Okay, and colored people cannot walk on the pavement. Colored people cannot go to the same restaurant, same hair salon, or even to the same school.
Even drinking fountains.
Yeah. So that's the practice until 1968, even in United States. When we were kids, that was the practice in United States.
Until Martin Luther
King fought for that. That's another leader. So Mahatma Gandhi from India, Nelson Mandela from South Africa, from USA. Okay. So Mahatma Gandhi fought for what is that? Color discrimination. What do they call it? A special name for that? No, different. It's called
Apartheid.
T-H-E-I-D. T-H-E-I-D, right?
Yeah.
That's the word for discrimination on the basis of color. You're writing down these names, I hope. And so what Mahatma Gandhi fought against apartheid, and yes? What else? the other word? Untouchability. What is untouchability? It's a caste discrimination. Vote against violence. So Mahatma Gandhi not only a political person or freedom fighter only, alone. He also fought against all the type of discrimination. He fought against the color discrimination, apartheid in South Africa. Actually, he was the one first started the South African struggle, and later on headed and continued by African National Congress. African National Congress, which but Nelson Mandela was the leader, for which he was in prison for 25 years. So his movement and other people fought for South African independence for a long time. At last, South Africa got independence and he was released and he became the first president of South Africa. Okay, he's retired now, but he's still living in South Africa. Did you see the picture of Nelson Mandela? Light to them. Who was that? Who is Nelson Mandela here?
On the left?
The first or second or third?
First.
First. Nelson Mandela is the first one. Okay, he is still living there and people visit him, write to him. Okay. That's Nelson Mandela. Okay. And I will ask somebody to prepare about Nelson Mandela. Okay. And who is the second one? Yes? Martin Luther King. From where? USA. What did he fight against?
For the colored pages.
Yeah. In states, the colored children, they cannot go to the same school. They cannot sit next to each other. They can't go to the same restaurant. They can't go to the same hair salon. You understand? So it's all different. The water fountains were different and everything different. So Martin Luther King organized the protest and he fought for that. Fought against that. Okay? So now, because of those great leaders, and we are not facing those discrimination, as you said, it's a very good thing. You know, all the children are colored children here. We are living in a country where the predominant people are white, but we didn't experience the color discrimination, right? Anyone? Did anyone? No. That is because of these leaders working tirelessly for the last 70, 80 years. Yeah. Okay. Gandhi fought against apartheid, right? What is the second thing he fought against here? What is untouchability? Caste discrimination. What is caste discrimination? Yes.
A caste is like who you like, what your family is like. If you're lower caste or higher caste.
What your family does. Yes.
Sort of like saying, since you're Hindu, since I'm one religion or you're another religion.
It is not religion. Yes.
It's jadi.
Jadi. What is jadi? Jadi is a direct translation from the jadi, sadi. Yeah.
Basically, what job you're at, who you're working for.
Yeah.
And if
That is what the Roshan said. What your family does and what you does. Okay. Anything else? Jadi or caste? Yes. Yes, you want to explain further?
What place your generation was from?
Those days, traditionally, the occupation is generational. Okay, so if I am a farmer, my son will be a farmer, my grandson will be a farmer, then great grandson will be a farmer. Okay, if I am a weaver, it's a generation. My grandfather, great grandfather, my father, and myself, my child, my grandchild, my grandchildren, everyone doing the weaving. Okay, so that's a particular profession that comes in family, generation after generation. So like that, those days, it was a system there called Varnashrama system. So laid in the Hindu Dharma. Okay, Hindu Dharma. But the people misused the system and they said, okay, I'm doing a job that is a better job, that's a better paid job, okay, respectable job. So I am higher than you. Because I am a doctor, you are a laborer, I am higher than you. Because I am a, what do you call it? Huh? Yeah, weaver, and you are a cleaner, I am higher than you. So people started discriminating on the caste basis. This has eroded into the system, Hindu system, for centuries. So there is an untouchability, the same thing. They cannot sit together. They can't go into the same school. They won't drink from the same well or water resource. Okay? That discrimination was there. So that's the one Gandhi fought against. Untouchability. They don't touch even each other.
But it's still there in many countries. People still do that.
Yeah. Like where?
I'm not sure.
It's still being practiced. In our back home, in Sri Lanka, and also in India, it's still being practiced in a wrongful way. Okay? The following a profession by generation is not wrong. But discriminating a person or along the line of profession because of he's born in that family is the wrong thing. You understand? So it's still there, but not in the form as it was before. Okay? Yes?
Can caste be changed if your dad was a farmer and your great dad was a farmer, your grandfather, great grandfather, but then you were a doctor? Wouldn't that change the caste then?
Yes, it's no longer linked to this. Is a complicated one. It's no longer linked to that. There are main 4 divisions. In any society, there are 4 main divisions. One is the intellectual class. There are people, learned people. Okay, there are teaching new things, discovering new things, inventing new things. Propagating the knowledge. That the intellectual class in any society is there. The second is the ruling and military class. They keep the law and order, protection of the country. Okay, and so that part, ruling and military class, the government, that second class there. Third is the trade, production, distribution, and trade production and distribution. So agriculture, farming, business, trade, and everything. That third class is there. Fourth is the labor, doing the bodily labor for the society. These 4 classes are there in each and every society, whether it's India, whether it's America, whether it's Canada, whether it's Africa. Any given society has these 4 classes of people. Can anyone say no? It's like a 4 wheels for a vehicle to move. But discriminating against each other is the wrong thing. You can't say because I am the ruling class, because I am an intellectual class, I am higher than the labor class. Because that is important. Okay? If the laborer didn't clean this parking lot, can we use it comfortably? If the garbage people didn't pick up the garbage for 1 month, what will happen?
Right.
Yeah, it stinks everywhere, right? So everyone is important for the smooth functioning of the society. In the same way, equal treatment of all is important. Equal opportunity and equal treatment for all is important. Okay, discrimination is one bad thing. The Gandhi fought against that discrimination. Okay, so you understand that what is caste system. Caste system comes by the birth and the profession they inherited by birth. Okay, that's right. 13, violence. Gandhi's method were non-violence. He never used the force. When people try to use the force, even they are on the advantageous position. When there's a world war and other thing, the English people were very weak, already threatened by the German and other thing. It's easy to win independence by violent way. But Gandhi resisted them. Okay? So it's a non-violent practice. And also he fought against the political oppression. That's why he fought for Indian independence. Okay? Any questions on Gandhi? So other leaders, they said Martin Luther King, Nelson Mandela, Dalai Lama, 14 Dalai Lama. Can you get a picture of Dalai Lama? So these were the great leaders.
What country did he get independence from?
He didn't get the independence because he was following the non-violent way. He lost his country, Tibet. China is occupying that. They were Buddhist monk. This is Dalai Lama. Yeah. He's a Buddhist monk. He lives in India. Okay, Dakshashila is a Dakshinashila or Dakshashila, I'm not quite sure. The place in closer to Delhi. He is living there along with other Buddhist monks. He escaped from Tibet, and Chinese troops invaded Tibet. He walked the Himalayas, walked across the Himalayas, and took refuge in India. And all the countries recognized him. He was honored with the honorary citizenship. Okay, he was offered with honorary citizenship of I think it's Canada. I think, yeah, he visited Canada before. Okay, he is a still living leader. They lived for the principle. If they took the the violent path or violent protest, they would have easily won the independence or recognition at least. But instead, they selected the non-violent path on the principle at the cost of leaving their country and losing their country. Okay, the man of principle. That's the Dalai Lama the 14th. So who is going to prepare about Nelson Mandela? Find out the name.
Yeah.
Someone prepare about Nelson Mandela?
Yes, who's volunteering for Nelson Mandela?
Roshan.
Alright, Roshan.
Just joking.
Okay, one. Who is volunteering for Martin Luther King?
Remember, your parents can volunteer too.
Yeah, Martin Luther King, there are 3 kids. You can put all of their name. Yeah.
Because they go
Just by the side of their name is Martin Luther King, write their name.
Okay. Okay, what's your name?
Kurushika.
Kurushika. Ashwika, and what was the other one? Subhaveen.
Subhaveen. Who is going to talk about Dalai Lama the 14th? Vasudevan. Hi, yes.
Yes. What's your name? Jenna.
That's good. Start preparing. Okay, search the information in the website and also get the books from the library and prepare a good presentation like Abhishek did today. Okay, very clear, well prepared, well written.
So
organizing.
who's doing it next week?
Pardon?
Who's
They will be preparing. Next
Okay.
few weeks they will
All
be
right.
going.
All right, so all of you prepare, so we'll just call you up, okay? On a random day.
Be prepared from next week.
Guys, make it interesting, okay? Make like a skit or something. You can get your friends together and
So you can ask some of your
yeah, make something interesting. Okay?
So that part's over. And so we learned about Mahatma Gandhi. And Mahatma Gandhi was really inspired by what book? Yes.
Bhagavad Gita.
You? What's the book? Have you heard of this book? Bhagavad Gita is the book which inspired Mahatma Gandhi very much. This is the book, Bhagavad Gita. Just pass it around. This is the book. The book is not this size. It's only about I think 400 or 700. I'm not so sure. Slokas, and it's with the explanatory notes and everything. It's like that. 700. Okay, just pass it around. And also he was inspired by 2 stories.
Guys, remember what we learned last week?
Silva is not here. Yes, what was the story? Harichandra story and Shravana story. Okay, Shravana story, I do have a book. I'm just searching for that. And Harichandra also we do have a story book. So today I'll ask Silva uncle to get those story books out, and you can read out those. Yes.
Can we watch that Gandhi movie?
Huh?
Can we watch that Gandhi movie?
Yes, we are going to. That's right. So he was inspired by Bhagavad Gita. He was inspired by 2 stories, King Harichandra and Shravana. And also one particular bhajan song, he likes that. He loves it. What was the bhajan song? You remember? Yes, yes. What was that?
I was gonna say that.
Raghupati?
Rag.
Rag. Yeah. I'm going to ask. Yeah. Can you sing? Yeah. Just listen to this bhajan song. Everyone have the bhajans printed out?
No.
Why not? It's on the internet. It's on the website. Can you?
Yeah, it's right
Guys, whoever's talking, I'm gonna make them sing next. Okay, keep talking. Who's gonna sing next?
She's going to sing it. But before that, they will put the song on the.
Which, this one?
Guys, this is where you go, okay?
So I know the song, but we got a great singer here. He's going to sing, and you can follow that. Okay, but before that, we'll get in the. No. Not that one. The other one. Text format. Shh. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Oh yeah. Top one नहीं खाना. I want somebody else to sing. This song is there. You listen to that.
Music படிக்கிறாங்க.
எல்லாரும் music படிக்கிறாங்க.
Everybody learns music?
We'll get the music teacher next time. Tamil teacher Mari. Learn the meaning and we can repeat afterwards. Just to focus down. What's the meaning of that song? Yeah. Can you read louder? That's meaning. Yeah. Raghu is an earlier king. On his clan, Rama was born. Lord Rama was born in the lineage of Raghu. That's why Raghupati Raghava Raja Ram. That's why chief of the clan. Raja means chief or the king. Chief of the clan of the Raghu.
Lord Rama, uplifters of those who have fallen.
Uplifters of those who have fallen. Sitaram என்று சொல்றோம் இல்லையா? So they are the couple, the divine couple. They afflict us. We have fallen. Where did we fall? On the steps? In the ice? Where? Can you repeat the question?
Where did they fall?
Mm-hmm.
Where did they fall?
Who are they? Who are the fallen souls here? Uplifters of those who have fallen. Who are they? Huh? Sita and Rama. Then we are going to help them? No.
Everyone?
It's we. We are the one fallen. Because of our sins, we are the one fallen. Okay? For us to deliver and uplift, they came, Sita and Rama. That's why it says, uplifters of those who have fallen, Sita and Rama. Sita and Rama, Sita and Rama. That's what Sita Ram, Sita Ram, Sita Ram. Okay, next one.
Oh, he loved
You can read.
Oh, he loved praise Sita and Rama.
Oh, beloved mean addressing to you. Okay. Praise Sita and Rama. Okay.
God and Allah are your names.
God and Allah are your names. Have you heard of Allah?
Yeah.
What is Allah? Who is Allah?
Muslim God.
Muslim God. So we have a different God?
No. In a different form.
Huh?
In a different form.
It's a different form. So that's a name given by the Muslims. In the faith of Islam, they call him Allah. Allah is his name. Okay? So he says, God and Allah are your names. It's one and the same God. Yes?
Bless everyone with this wisdom, Lord.
Wisdom Lord. Can you say why did Gandhi love this song? Gandhi has particular like or love for this song. Why? You know about Gandhi's. You have seen the initial period of Gandhi's film, and you have heard about Gandhi's story. Yes.
Because when he was dying, he said Ram.
He was dying. He said Ram. Ram means Rama. It is very fortunate souls can only able to utter the name of the Lord when they are dying. Rama, Muruga, Shiva, and all those things. Otherwise, it won't come. Usually think about so many things, right? So Gandhi was one of the fortunate. He was able to say Rama. Hira means in Gujarat. In Tamil, it is Rama. Okay, in Rama. It's not oh God as in English. Film says it. Okay, so that's so. Why did Gandhi? It didn't answer the question. Why did Gandhi like this particular bhajan song? Yes? Because of the? It's a tune. Gandhi liked the tune. Okay. Yes?
Rama.
His personal God is Rama. That's why he liked this song. You know the answer, I think. I will ask you last. Okay? Anyone else? Why did Gandhi like this song? One of the things I didn't write there, Gandhi fought against his religious calamity. What was the religious calamity he was facing?
He was cancer.
Oh, yeah. Yes?
Sorry, repeat the question again. I think got lost.
Okay. Why did Gandhi like this song?
It taught him not to do anything bad to other people, not to do anything hurtful.
But this song didn't say about that. This song didn't just praise about Rama and Sita. Yes?
Because it's saying that God and Allah, it doesn't matter what religion.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what's the religion you are belong to. Whether it's Allah, Allah means the name of the God in Islam, or whether it is Rama, whether it's Sita, all the same. God and Allah are Ishvara, Allah, Dero Nam. Actually, Ishvara. Ishvara means Shiva. Okay? Ishvara, Allah, Dero Nam. Dero means Buddha. So they didn't put the translation very well there. God and Allah, they say. Ishvara, Allah, Dero Nam. Dero means Buddha. Ishvara means Shiva. Allah means Muslims. So all the names are the names of the one and the same God. So these are your names. That's what the preaching. Why did he do that? In every political meeting he has, the first they sing the bhajan. Later on he didn't say that was a political meeting. He says it's a prayer meeting. It starts with the prayers. It ends with the prayers. Okay? So bhajan songs are sung and the scriptures were read from Bible, from Quran, from Bhagavad Gita. Scriptures were read and he talked about his missions. That's the politics. But in the beginning and the end is always bhajan song. He's called themselves a prayer meeting. So why did he like this particular song? Because this says that they're all the same. Because you got that? In his time, yes.
it's not really based on who you believe is God itself. It believes on how you attain God or what your attitude for God is.
Mm-hmm.
So if you hate God, or if you believe that God always gives you blame, then you're not going to...
More than that, people were killing each other in the name of religion. Hindus and Muslims were fighting. They were killing each other. If they see a Hindu boy or anything, Muslim will kill. And Hindu, when they see a Muslim boy or Muslim girl, they will kill, hurt them. They will chase them. So religious calamity. In the name of religion, in the name of God, people were fighting. People were killing each other, chasing each other, burning the cities, destroying the properties, hurting others. Is it the true religion? No, but that sometimes happens even now. So Gandhi was living at that stage, he fought against it. Why was he shocked?
Which religion he support to? Like which?
Who is he? He is a Hindu or Muslim? So who shot him? Who shot him? Hindu. Surprisingly a Hindu. He was killed by a Hindu. Why?
Because of the religious.
But he's a Hindu. Huh?
Some group of bad people just sent him to kill Gandhi.
Yeah. Yes. RSS, Rashtriya Swayamsevak groups, and that's a radical Hindu group. Why did they do that? Yes?
I think they don't like that. Gandhi divided India and Pakistan, right?
Yeah.
So
Gandhi was opposing the division of India and Pakistan.
yeah.
Gandhi didn't support that view, but it was divided. Pakistan became a Muslim country. India became a secular state. Yes.
India used to be a part of Pakistan.
Yeah, Pakistan and India were one country before. Even the Afghanistan was part of India before, where the Queen Kandari, the Triudana's mother, came from. Yes.
Basically, the Hindu killed Mohandas Ramachandra Gandhi because he felt that he was respecting also the Muslims, and they didn't like that fact.
That's why it's claiming supremacy. Hindus thought our religion was superior religion. Our God is the only God. All others are mad people, and all other religions are mad religions. We should... Yeah. So Gandhi was preaching the true teaching of Hinduism. That's all the different forms and names of we are worshipping and approaching a God in a different way. The Hindus at that time, they couldn't accept that. So they got mad at Gandhi. They warned him, please stop this. Okay? So before there was a meeting, they threw a bomb. But he didn't scare. He didn't get scared. And then if they sent a person and to shoot him. It's okay? So that's why it's understanding religion in the true sense is important. It's more important than knowing the religion is to important to know the tolerance. And we are living in a multicultural society. Okay? Yes, we are going to school with Muslims, Hindus, Buddhists, atheists, Sikhs, right? Jewish people. So we need to know what does it mean. So every religion and every every religious sects teach about the one and the same God. It's not different. Okay, so that was the thing. That's understanding. So Gandhi laid down his life for this principle. Yes.
I have a question. What was the name of the person that killed Gandhi?
Godse.
I also have a question. Then, is it okay to have missionaries, or the people who actually came here since like 1800s, and they actually took over, and they believe in Christianity, so they pushed Christianity into First Nations?
Ask the people. question.
Is that okay?
She has a question. Can you just listen to them? They are the audience that need to answer.
Okay. So, it is well to respect all religions, but back in the days when it was around the 1800s, most Christians pushed, most Europeans pushed in, and they actually made Christianity go inside, and they had missionaries to push the First Nations to become Christians. Is that okay?
What's your view?
Is it right? Yeah.
So question for you, it's not for me.
Yes, Roshan?
That's wrong because you're forcing someone to believe something that they don't want to.
That is one thing. Forcing someone to believe they don't want to. Another thing is forcing someone else's belief that your belief is wrong. It is also wrong. You understand? And telling another person your belief and your system is wrong and inferior and not true is a violation. You understand? Okay? So that is wrong, mainly. Everyone has the freedom to speak about their religion, but they don't have any right to comment, discriminate, or insult any other religion. Do you agree or not? Yeah.
Who doesn't agree?
Even now we do get the decent gentlemen knocking on the door, giving out the Bible pamphlets, Awake magazine, another page, and when you are very nice to talk, once you start talking, and ultimately where they say our religion is false, and Hindus or any other religion cannot reach the God. Only through Christianity, only through Jesus Christ, the salvation is possible. That is a wide practice here. Anyone met those people? Yes, already. That's surprising. I didn't realize. Yes. So, what's your opinion? Shh. Why did they say that?
They wanted to make people actually go for their population, so they can actually.
No, they truly believe in that. They work hard. They sacrifice themselves.
Yeah.
Okay, they would have earned, they would have done many other jobs, earned good money and other things. They didn't do that. They truly believe in that. But there's a defect in their belief because it insults and disregards the other beliefs and system. There are so many people, so many thousands of years realize the God, experience the God through different belief systems. Right? That's what we learn about our saints and the people, even up to now. Okay, so these some other people and some other religion coming and saying, no, it is not right. This is the path. This is the truth. Then that's a totalitarian claim. Right? Totalitarian claim. That's like what do you call it? The total or whole proprietorship for the salvation vested in one religion or one path or one book. Is it right or wrong? No. The Rig Veda, the ancient book in the world, is Rig Veda. The Hindu's Veda book is our ancient book in the world. That says Ekam Sat, only one truth, that God is one. Vipratim Bahuda Vadantim. It was spoken in many ways. Spoken in many ways. So that's the truth. Okay. We take pride in Hinduism. We are proud to be Hindu because at present no other religion or religious scriptures openly says or acknowledge this, that like every religion leads to God. If you talk to a Muslim, they say the salvation is only possible through Quran by following the Muslim faith or Islam faith. If you talk to a Christian, he will say the salvation is only possible through Bible and following the Christianity. Among the Christians, there are Catholics, there are Pentecostals, there are Jehovah's Witnesses. there are Anglican and Protestants. So each different branches claim their particular branch only vested with this salvation, path for salvation. So that's what only one thing is true, right? You understand? So without antagonizing all those beliefs, but acknowledging all those systems, the Hinduism says what you are saying is all right. At the same time, giving a total view of all of your views and path, these are all leads to one and the same God. So that's why the Hinduism getting the upper hand or superiority over the other religions. That's the only unique thing. Anything you want to be proud of being a Hindu, this is the only one thing I could say. You understand? That tolerance and acceptance of the, not only tolerance, just the acceptance. Tolerance field you have to putting up with, right? So it's not putting up with. You acknowledge the truth. Their religion also true. Okay? That's fine. And can you put the bhajan on the audio side, Arka? I need your help next time and other things to others to learn the song, okay? We'll get a smaller group probably next time. We are getting an extra space, probably possible next week. While you are watching, I am passing on the book Shravana story.
Prasani, Viveka, Isahar, Kajan, Pavitra, Ashwika Sivakumar, Sharda Shivakumar, Ashwin Balakumar, Jasmika, Sujit, Kalika, how to get the class here? Sansita, Subhanki, Devalan, Rose Monkey? Abilan? Abilan? Harini Ishwaran? Are you there?